This is Rosemary from It's a Word of Art, and today I'm really excited to share with you our brand new custom design tool. And this one is just in time for the holiday season. So to access this tool, you're going to click on Shop, and you will notice that we have added a new category called Design Your Own. And once you click on that, it's going to take you to a listing. And if you have used our custom gang sheet designer tool for our DTF transfers, you'll notice that this is very similar looking, so you'll be familiar with it. And what you will notice is that we are going to be offering these ornament and door hanger designs as either 3, 12, or 15-inch sublimation transfers, DTF transfers. We're also going to offer 3-inch double-sided MDF ornaments. And then we'll also be offering 12 and 15-inch single-sided MDF door hangers, which are similar to what we offer now, blank and finished as well. They're actually the exact same product. And then we'll also be offering 3-inch, 12-inch, or 15-inch clear acrylic rounds. Now these can be used for ornaments, the 3-inch. The 12-inch and 15-inch could also be used as door hangers. Or we will also here in the next little bit, hopefully, be offering a stand that you could put this in as well to display either on a fireplace or an entertainment center. Use it as a part of your table decor this holiday season. So you'll have lots of options for using the clear acrylic round pieces. So what you want to do first is you want to click here on Create Your Own Ornament or Door Hangers. It's going to open up a new tab in your browser. And keep in mind as well that I'll be recording another video that shows you how you can share this with your customers, your own customers, so that they can design their own items as well. So you would just click on which product you are wanting to design, whether it's the DTF transfers, sublimation transfers, or finished items. The rounds right now do say MDF. That will be changing to just finished 12-inch round, and then you'll choose your material back on the listing in the shop. And I'll walk you guys all through how to check out with this, just like with the gang sheet designer tool. So for this purpose of the video today, we're just going to click on Finished Ornament. And the great thing about this is if you need to order more than one of the same design, you need to keep in mind that this would be the same design. So if you are wanting to order, say, 25 ornaments that all have the same last name or the same design, you could put that in here and it will automatically duplicate that for you. Or you can just order one. That's the great thing about it. So we're just going to leave this on one for right now. And the first thing I want to show you is that you do have the option to create your own ornament from scratch. So the great thing is we can add a background color here. You can also upload your own files. So if you have an ornament file or maybe a PNG of a Christmas design that doesn't have a background to it, you could add a colored background to it, and you would be able to upload that design here to the design tool as well. We also have the option to add text. I'll show you that in a second. But what I'm really excited about is we have some options for winter backgrounds here. So, for example, you could click on this one and you could fill up the entire ornament with it. So we could fill up, I'm just trying to fill up all that space here. So we could fill up the entire ornament here. And then you could add a design here. I'm actually going to delete this because I want to be able to show it to you with just a solid background. We've also got some Christmas clip art. So for example, we could just do this one here And I am just going to make it big enough. And just keep in mind that this dotted line through here is simply just your safety margin. That is where anything designed out of there outside of that dotted circle is not going to end up on your ornament. So you have that there. And then we could go down here and we could add this cute little track. We could resize it just a little bit. And then we can go back and we could add Molinary 2022. And we could change the font here. Like so. Drag it down. Make it a little bit bigger here. Okay, and then I could even change the text color if I wanted to. So now I have a completely custom designed ornament that I have done myself. And just keep in mind that if you're doing your own double-sided ornaments, you can go on the back here and you can design something completely different for the back. Just keep in mind if you do design something for the back side and you select the 12-inch MDF door rounds or any of the acrylic items as completed items, those are only single-sided. So anything that you design for the back side would not be printed. But if you're just ordering transfers, then your front and back side designs would be printed for you. So hopefully that makes sense. If you have any questions, just let me know. So now what we are going to do is we're just going to click on change templates so I can show you some of the other templates that we have here. I just wanted to show you, for example, with this one here, you have this design on the front and you could add some of the extra clip art if you would like to. You click here and click the back of the design. This particular design is really awesome in that we can upload a photo of our choosing to the back side that would be printed on the design. So if we wait for this one to upload, you can see I'm going to move it just a little bit so my handsome hubby's head isn't cut off. You can zoom in on the photo more or you can zoom out. So we took this photo as a selfie, so that's probably the best we're going to get. But this would print on the back. And like I said, this would only be printed if you choose either the sublimation or DTF transfers or the completed 3-inch round MDF ornaments. Let's go back here to change template and we'll take a look at some of these other ones. There's a happy birthday one here. We also have, these are some other designs that we had done this year. And you could choose one of these and change the name on them. We have the truck. These are all of those designs that I uploaded a few weeks ago. But the one that I'm really excited to show you guys is these last 3. This is the custom family design ornaments. And if you've been in the group for a while, then you remember we offered these gingerbread and snowman ones back our very first Christmas season with the group in 2019. And they were just really time consuming to put together. So we were able to upload these to the tool and we can click on the snowman one, for example. You can change your background color to anything that suits you. You can change the background color here so it's not just white. And then you can, let's say you don't have a dog in your family, but you need a girl, another girl one added. So we could remove this and we could go into clip art and we'll go back out here and we'll go to snowman family. And we've got like a little sister or a bigger sister. So let's say we want to add the bigger sister and we could shrink her down a little bit so she's the same size as her brother here. and then you would be able to click on these names and change the names to whatever you want. So let's say this one we need to change to Sophie. So we can change that to Sophie. You can change the last name here. And then, of course, make sure you change the date to 2022. And then again, the back side is going to be, you'd make all of your changes again to the back side. And you can also click replace, and you can choose some different backgrounds if you'd like. So here's this. You could mix and match the snowman and the gingerbread together if you want. Okay, so you've got some options with the snowmen and the gingerbread men. Okay, so the last one that I want to show you is this family ornament or this family designer tool. Now this one is a little bit more tricky to add in additional family members, but it can be done, I promise. And I promise you it is worth it. So the neat thing here is you can click replace, and they're going to have some different family setups here for you. You can choose the one that closely matches what you need, and then you can make changes from there. So let's say we have this one, but let's say that we don't need this other baby here, so we could select all of their parts individually, and then we could take this one, and you unfortunately have to, you kind of have to move the clothes out of the way in order to get to the person themselves, and you want to make sure you get rid of that little dot there. So we've got the person, and we're going to move them here, and you can put their pajamas back on them. Oh, don't forget to move the hair. And if you have to, guys, if it's easier for you, you can zoom in here so that you can see things a little bit better too. So we've got this, and we'll put the pants back on here like so. And we'll move the shadow underneath as well. All right. And it looks like we need to fix the hair. No, that hair is perfect there. So the nice thing about these is that you have options for their clothing. You can click on replace and very easily change the clothing to match, or you can do similar ones. So let's say that we want to put mom in that, and we want to replace her bottom here. Let me see here, make sure we've got the right thing. Yeah, see, we don't have the right thing selected. There we go. Click replace, and you can choose the red ones, and then move the sweater back into place. And we can change dad's pants here if we want. Maybe we want to do that. So you can see, guys, you've got a lot of options to customize these. We can change hair as well. Just got to make sure that and if something's in your way and not allowing you to click, just kind of move it out of the way, and then see, now I can click on her hair. And I can go in here, and I can go to replace hair, and I could choose any of these hairstyles to replace that with. So let's say I need that one. Okay. And then let's go back, and we'll move the body back in here. So you've got a lot of options for what you could do here. We could take away the Santa hat and add a bow, and then replace her pajamas, and of course we would want to replace her pants as well. And that sweater's getting in my way. There we go. So you see, if it's giving you a little bit of trouble clicking on something and you need to just move that item out of the way, and then you can move it back. So I could spend hours in here changing these to whatever I want. I encourage you to come into the design tool and just make it your own. And again, you've got the option on the back side to do, you could do something else. So you could completely erase all of these elements and then do something in the winter background and just add your family's last name to the backside if you want something for the backside. If you do order a completed ornament and you don't put anything for the back, if you don't design anything for the back, then we will we'll just go ahead and do the same one that you had on the front. So I think that is everything with the design tool that I wanted to show you guys. Once you are done designing, you will have to put in your, I'm just going to go to this one and click confirm. You could add another design if you needed to, or if you needed 5 of this one, you could hit 5 here. You just click confirm designs, and just like with our other design tool, you just put in your name, your email. You could put in any kind of additional info that you need us to. If you only want us to use the front design, if you didn't want to mess with deleting everything off the back, you could say just use the front design twice, please, and we'll see all of those notes. You would just check mark that box, hit confirm my designs, and there's that. So now what you would need to do is go back to the other tab for the website, and let's say that you want to take that design and you want it in completed 3-inch MDF ornaments. You would just change that quantity to 4, hit add to cart, and then check out like you normally would. We'll get a notification that you've checked out on the website with this, and we will be able to design or download your files in our back office and get your items either printed, and if you have finished ones, get them printed on your items for you as well. So hope this video is helpful, guys, and if you have any problems or questions, just let me know.